Hey guys, I'm waiting for an audience to be building, but I'm not sure. You might be seeing me already. So what I wanted to do is actually put a shout out to Wyndham Hotels. I've had numerous people who have sent me the same message. So I wanted to congratulate Wyndham Hotels in how they're dealing with this matter. And I wanted to read the response that's been coming in and show you just what happens when the people stand up and say, you know, we're not happy with how something's being treated. I want to show you how much power that we have as people in a peaceful manner to affect change instantly with massive, massive corporations. So, how do I get in here? Press home screen to open. All right, cool. So, what they've said as you're joining, this is the statement that people are getting back when they're emailing through to Wyndham Hotels. And I'd like to read it to you. We are deeply troubled by these allegations, as they in no way reflect our brand values or our expectations of franchisees. While we do not own or operate this hotel, please know that we're treating this matter with the seriousness it deserves, and we will be investigating with the hotel's owner. We have made several attempts to reach out to Mr. Nez to assist him further. Unfortunately, we've not received valid contact information for Mr. Nez. If you're able to assist us with contacting him, please reach out to us at 1-800-466-1589. Private message us or email us at whgcustomercare@wyn.com with proper contact information. Your assistance would be greatly appreciated. So guys, we have a voice. As a conscious media collective, as the people that are telling the real story, the people that are prepared to stand up and share the truth. When we share the truth, these massive corporations are listening. Now this is just one small example, but at the end of this, potentially that hotel that treated Mr. Nez so terribly could end up losing their franchise because that Wyndham hotel group does not want to be associated with people acting in that manner, which is fantastic. So let's look at this on another angle as well. Let's look at the banks that support the Dakota Access Pipeline, especially now this statement's been made. Because this statement about having the environmental impact, about not having the permits, now's the time to talk to those banks. Now's the time to pull those money out of those banks, to make those banks really feel how you feel about them supporting this pipeline. Because the pipeline is losing the support of the Army Corps of Engineers. They're investigating it. So now we as the people can stand up. We can pull the money out of the banks. We can talk to those banks and say, hey guys, we're not going to do business with you because you're supporting this pipeline that's not wanted, that's not necessary, that's damaging the future for our kids. And look at the effective change that happens. This is just one small example. So guys, we need to do this peacefully and politely. But look at the responses that we've had in less than a day from the Wyndham group of hotels. That's a huge hotel chain. And they're personally asking to help Mr. Nez and saying how he was allegedly treated was not nice, is not in line with their brand values, and they want to do something about it. That's huge because they don't own that hotel. They're franchisees. But they're going to stand up and say our franchisees cannot treat people that way. That cannot happen under our name. So guys, people power is here. We're rising up peacefully as people, peacefully together in unity, in love and in prayer, to effect change with huge corporations. That's so powerful. This is the power of social media. This is the power of the 977 of you watching right now. You can all share this. I'd like you all to share this. Put a shout out to Wyndham Group Hotels. Go to their Facebook page and thank them. Thank them for taking the time to actually deal with this. Thank them for reaching out and looking to make this right. Thank them for having the courage to step up and say, you know, we don't own it, but we're franchise. This is our franchise, and we're not going to have our franchise brought into disrepute by disgusting treatment by an owner. And this is what we can do together when we stand up peacefully and we reach out. So let's keep doing this. Let's look at the injustices and let's deal with them in a manner that's fair. Let's deal with them in a manner that can be helpful and constructive, that can help share love in the world, and that can help make sure that these things don't happen. Because you know what? The next time a veteran goes to a Wyndham Group hotel, that hotel owner is going to think twice about treating them in such a disgusting way, because they know they could lose their whole livelihood. So this isn't about boycotting Wyndham. This isn't about boycotting the Ramada hotels, because they're all individually owned. This is about that specific hotel, and this is about reaching out peacefully and politely to the franchise that owns that whole franchise, those people, and making sure that as people we can elicit change. We can make change happen peacefully. It's amazing what we can do. Now let's do it with the banks. Let's do it with every single bank that's invested in this pipeline. And some great news as well, guys. We stopped at a gas station, and the people working at the gas station, I'm not going to tell you the gas station, have been following this pipeline. It's one of the gas stations where a lot of the police that are at the pipeline stop and fill up with gas and talk constantly. These guys made a point of recognizing us, thanking us for what we're doing, coming outside and talking to us while they had a cigarette break. And one of them chatted with us, and then the other employee also came out and shook hands and said, thank you for letting us know what's really going on, because the story doesn't come out. We live right by it, but we don't know what's going on because the local media doesn't tell us. The local media puts out a story that doesn't make sense, that isn't true. And these are young guys who stepped up and recognized what was going on and said, we've been sharing this stuff. We're happy to have you guys there. Please go back, be safe, keep going and doing what you're doing and make this change. And we spoke about a gas station. They understand, yeah, it's gas, and that's how right now what's happening. But we have to find a new way forward, and we can't throw everything out right now until we have that way forward. But it's just so beautiful that pretty close to camp, we're on our way back, not all that far away, where many of the Morton County sheriffs stop and get gas. They made a point of letting us know that we were friends, letting us know they stand with us, letting us know that we bring them the real story, because their local paper doesn't, their local news doesn't. So guys, we can all document the truth, we can all stand up for injustice when we see it, and we can deal with it in a way that's loving. It doesn't have to be confrontational, it can just be brought to attention, and we can use the power of money, because money has an energy to it. And when we move money, that's what makes this system and this corporation listen. And that's what we have to keep doing. And then eventually there'll be a new way forward, and people will understand that they need to invest in the things that are going to promote taking care of Mother Earth. They'll invest in the projects to bring clean energy. They'll invest in the projects to clean up the sea, to clean up the rivers, to clean up the beaches. And these corporate giants that we're looking at as putting their money in the wrong places, we can help open their eyes and show them where the money needs to go. So it's just incredible what we have as a power right now as people in a peaceful way. We're living in an amazing time, people, and this is just the start of it. And together we can elicit a change that can go worldwide, and we can spread that love, and we can burn away every trace of hate, and we can bring people together in peace and unity, no matter how old they are, no matter where they come from, no matter the color of their skin, no matter what religion they are, no matter what beliefs they hold, no matter how much money they have, no matter how little money they have. None of that matters, because we're all connected and we're all guardians of this earth. We don't own it, and we can all come together and take care of it and help the big corporations see that and understand that by doing that they will have the support of the people, because without the support of the people, these corporations will crumble and fall. So guys, thanks so much. We'll get back to camp shortly, and I'll be able to show you some stuff with the veterans hopefully tomorrow. Should have some better equipment. Going to try and set it up tonight so I can really show you some good live streams and not just run it off of a cell phone. So thanks for following. Please share this video. Please make a point of going and giving positive reviews to the Wyndham Choice Hotels group, to that group of hotels. I'm going to find their Facebook page and put it up, because this is important, because we need to show that as bringers change, as the enlightened, as the ones that are waking up, as the people that are changing things through love, that when someone steps up and does the right thing, that it makes a difference in a positive manner for them, because more companies will step up and do the right thing as well. So thanks so much guys, appreciate it, and just amazed. It's a beautiful time to be alive. It's a beautiful place to be able to elicit change together, and I really appreciate everyone who's sharing everything and helping make this what it is right now. Thanks so much. Have a beautiful evening. Bye bye.